Well guys, today's the day. We're gonna take that old Raptor after sitting for, I don't know, 4 years or so and get her back out and play with it. We got everything in that plastic bag up there to do the service. Oil, filters, spark plug. So I guess let's get after it. Let's dig this thing out. Well, she's no longer sitting in the corner. We got her dug out over here. We're going to work on it. And here's the oldest boy, Bentley. He's going to help me wrench today. All right. Don't mind my workbench. A little messy right now. But this is what we got to do the job. We ended up getting Suzuki oil. Should be the same as the Yamaha, I'm guessing. With an oil filter, a new spark plug. You know, we got our tools laid out we're going to need, and we got an air filter that we couldn't get one pre-oiled, so we got some air filter oil. We're going to oil our air filter for the first time trying that. I usually buy them pre-oiled, but for some reason, the shop we went to couldn't get them pre-oiled, so we're going to go this route. Well, I guess we'll be back. Oh, we got interrupted. We got another visitor, another helper, if you will. You're gonna hang out with us until Mama gets home from work. All right, bud, you ready? All right. So, Mama came home, got little man. As you see, he's gone. So, hopefully that's our last interruption for the day, right, bud? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fire this four-wheeler up, and we're gonna let it run for a minute or two to get the oil a little bit warm to flow us out a little bit easier. So that's what we're gonna do now. Whew. You believe that? Fired up. They're sitting there for about 4 years, I think. Well, last ORV was in 21, so it's been sitting for at least 4 years. All right, now that we got her nice and warmed up, I think Bentley's gonna climb down there and loosen the bolt and let the oil drain out of the case. So now what you're going to want to do is drain the oil reservoir tank or oil tank, whatever you want to call it, which is what Bentley's doing now. He's pulling the plug out of the oil tank. All right, guys, so far we've drained the oil out of the crank and we've drained the oil out of the tank. And now we have the oil filter, which is right here. Right there, yep. Yeah, probably too late, but did a little redneck engineering, took a piece of cardboard and tried to save our skid plates there. All right, bud, what was I just telling you off camera about these bolts?
Okay, so the short one, this one goes in the bottom here, and these other two long ones, like these go in the top.
So you gotta remember, the short one goes in the bottom, the long ones go up top. You put it back together. So now you can go ahead and pop that cover off of there, and our oil filter will be behind there. Boom. All right, so off camera, what did we do? We got everything tightened back up, right? We put the oil filter back and the new oil filter in there. We tightened up them 3 bolts, right? And we climbed under it and we tightened up that 22 that we took off the case to drain the oil and the 12 millimeter from the oil tank. We got them tightened back up. So now we're gonna take off the fill cap for the case. Go ahead and show them where that is and how to do it.
Fill case is right here.
We got our oil down here in a funnel. So grab your funnel. Get in there. I think we're going to put about a half a quart in the case and the rest of it in the tank. A little more than half a quart, but it's all right. So now bring that funnel around over here, Bubba, and put it in the tank. Go ahead and pour the rest of that in there. All right, but let them know what we just did off camera.
Over here, put the oil into this side.
Yeah, we did a half a quart of oil in the case. Then we put the case bolt back in, tighten it down.
And back over here, right down here. Put oil into here too.
Yeah, and then another little less than a quart and a half. This thing calls for a little under 2 quarts, so let's see how close we got it. Let's fire it up, let it run for a minute, and then we'll check the oil. All right, now that you guys seen the oil change, what's next? The air filter, which is located under the seat on this. So you gotta pull this, slide that, take your seat off, pop this, this, and this. Cover comes off. There's a wing nut down in here. Air filter, which we're going to oil this air filter. We've never done this before. It says shake well, get it whopping wet, wring it out, and let it sit for 15 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. All right, this time I'm going to be smart and put some gloves on, because that oil filter, or air filter oil, is a mess. That stuff is nasty. Ugh. I struggled getting that stuff off my hands, cleaning my hands up. And of course, my hands are all sweaty, so I don't want to, gloves ain't gonna want to go on. Good God. All right. Back in there like so. There it is. Make sure it's started down the center of that there. Make sure it's lined up, centered, and even and everything like it's supposed to be. At least I think it's tightening. It's doing something. There we go, it's getting there. There we go. There. Take these nasty gloves off. Air cleaner back on. Seat back on. Let's give her a test fire. And that, my friends, is how you service a Raptor 700R. And don't forget, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Follow our page. Come on, help us grow.